Do you feel stuck in financial struggles or worry that Barakah is missing from your life? In Islam, true wealth is more than money. It is the blessings and ease Allah places in our hearts and daily life. There is a powerful dua that can open the doors of rizq, bring peace, and invite Barakah into every aspect of your life. Today, we will explore this beautiful Islamic reminder and learn how to connect sincerely with Allah for lasting provision. Poverty and financial hardship are not always signs of failure. They are often tests of patience, faith, and reliance upon Allah. Wealth and provision are fully in His control, given in precise measure and perfect wisdom. Sometimes a person is withheld from abundance to protect their heart, strengthen their character, or raise their status through patience. Rizq is more than money. It includes health, peace, family, opportunities, and guidance. What appears as scarcity may carry hidden blessings. When a believer understands that Allah alone controls provision, fear decreases and trust increases, replacing anxiety with hope and certainty in His divine plan. The dua Allahumma inni as'aluka ilman nafi'an wa rizqan tayyiban wa amalan mutakabbalan is comprehensive and deeply transformative. It begins with asking for beneficial knowledge, because right understanding guides decisions that lead to lawful and stable income. It then asks for pure provision, meaning wealth that is halal, clean, and free from harm or dishonesty. Finally, it seeks accepted deeds, reminding us that actions are the foundation of lasting blessings. When knowledge shapes our choices, provision becomes wholesome, and deeds are accepted, a believer's life gains balance. This dua connects spiritual growth with financial stability in a powerful and meaningful way. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ demonstrated through his life that seeking provision is an act of worship when done with sincerity. He valued lawful earnings and emphasized dignity in work, teaching that the best food a person eats is from what they earn with their own hands. His lifestyle showed balance, trust in Allah while taking practical steps. He encouraged moderation, gratitude in times of ease, and patience during difficulty. By prioritizing honesty and integrity in trade and daily dealings, he set a standard for earning with honor. Following his example brings spiritual strength alongside material stability. True richness is a state of the heart, not a number in a bank account. A person may possess vast wealth, yet feel constant dissatisfaction, always chasing more and fearing loss. Real contentment comes from being pleased with what Allah has allotted and trusting that His distribution is perfect. This inner satisfaction creates emotional stability and freedom from greed. When the heart is grateful, even small provisions feel abundant. Contentment protects a believer from envy and comparison, allowing them to live with dignity and peace. Such richness cannot be bought, inherited, or measured. It is cultivated through faith and gratitude. Sincerity in dua means turning to Allah with a heart free from show, doubt, or distraction. It requires humility, recognizing complete dependence upon Him alone. Tawakkul is not passive waiting. It is a deep certainty that Allah responds in the best way and at the best time. Consistency strengthens this connection because repeated supplication reflects genuine need and unwavering hope. Even when results are not immediate, a believer remains patient and steadfast. This persistence builds spiritual resilience and closeness to Allah. Over time, sincere and consistent dua reshapes the heart, aligning desires with what is truly beneficial. Establishing the 5 daily prayers on time builds discipline and spiritual focus in a believer's life. Each prayer serves as a reset, pulling the heart away from worldly pressure and reconnecting it to its true purpose. When Salah is prioritized, time becomes more organized and decisions become more thoughtful. Regular worship nurtures mindfulness, preventing careless actions that may harm one's livelihood or character. It also strengthens moral awareness, guiding a person toward ethical choices in every area of life. Through consistent prayer, the heart gains clarity and calmness, creating an environment where stability and steady growth can flourish. Giving charity purifies wealth and softens the heart. When a person shares even a small portion of what they have, it breaks attachment to material possessions and nurtures compassion for others. Charity builds a sense of responsibility toward the community and reminds the believer that wealth is a trust, not absolute ownership. It also cultivates gratitude, as giving makes one more aware of the blessings already present. Acts of generosity create goodwill, strengthen relationships, and spread mercy within society. Over time, this habit transforms a person's character, making them more selfless, balanced, and spiritually grounded. Seeking forgiveness regularly cleanses the heart from sins that may block blessings. Every mistake leaves a spiritual athar, and without repentance, that burden can weigh heavily on a person's life. Istighfar restores humility, reminding us of our weakness and Allah's vast mercy. It renews hope after failure and replaces guilt with determination to improve. Consistent repentance refines character, making a believer more mindful of their actions and speech. As the heart becomes lighter and more conscious, clarity increases and positive change becomes easier. Through sincere istighfar, a person reconnects with divine mercy and opens the path toward renewal and growth. Allah promises that those who fear Him and remain mindful of His commands will find relief and provision from unexpected sources. Often, blessings arrive in ways beyond imagination, through opportunities, helpful people, or sudden ease in difficult situations. This divine promise encourages believers to maintain hope, even when circumstances seem impossible. Reliance on Allah brings courage to face hardships without despair, knowing that sustenance is never delayed. Faith transforms anxiety into patience and effort into reward. By trusting Allah's plan and acting with diligence, a believer experiences that provision is not limited to visible means, but flows from the mercy of the most generous. Remember, true barakah comes from Allah, and sincere dua, consistent prayer, charity, and trust in Him can transform your life. May Allah open doors of abundant rizq for you and fill your heart with contentment and peace. If this reminder touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe to Interior Deen for more beautiful Islamic guidance. We invite you to comment below your favorite dua for provision. Let's inspire one another with prayers and positivity.